Sometimes a fan base senses a shift coming long before the headlines catch up. It starts as a quiet buzz, a feeling that something big is brewing behind the scenes, something other teams should have noticed but didn't. And in a sport where tiny decisions can reshape entire seasons, the real magic often hides in the moves no one talks about. But first, if you like to stay up to date on all things New York Yankees, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. That's where the Yankees tend to thrive, uncovering value where rivals see nothing. But this time, the irony runs deeper, because the team they outsmarted wasn't just any opponent, it was the one they love beating the most. The story begins with a young arm who started turning heads long before fans knew his name. His climb was steady, built on a mix of raw ability and quiet resilience, the kind that makes scouts double-take after each outing. He moved through the system with a calm confidence, handling pressure like someone who already knew he was destined for bigger stages. And while others stole the spotlight, his numbers whispered a warning. Something special was taking shape. Only in the middle of the journey do we finally land on the truth. This rising force is Elmer Rodriguez, the right-hander the Yankees snagged from the Red Sox in a trade that barely made noise. His season: a stunning 2.58 ERA over 150 innings, dominating high A and Double-A before touching Triple-A. What once looked like a depth move has turned into one of Brian Cashman's sneakiest wins. Boston thought they moved a spare piece, New York knew better. Rodriguez's transformation is no accident. His fastball jumped into the 93 to 96 miles per hour range and has kissed 98, pairing perfectly with a sharp slider. But the real magic is how he keeps the ball out of the seats, a priceless skill in Yankee Stadium. With ground ball rates north of 50%, he attacks hitters with intent, using average secondary pitches made stronger through command, poise, and a growing feel for sequencing. Right now, his toughest opponent isn't a lineup, it's the Yankees' depth chart. With young arms already crowding the rotation, he may open 2026 in Triple-A. But seasons are long, injuries happen, and opportunity always knocks. One tweaked hamstring, one open slot, and suddenly Rodriguez is standing on a mound in the Bronx.